Deputy President, 17 million South Africans are sitting at home today, wondering whether or not at the end of this month they'll be able to receive their social grants. The respective minister that we are talking about came to this particular house and even in her appearance at Scopa, refused to answer questions. In her appearance in a press conference, refused to answer questions. She is now, the very same minister, is going to the Constitutional Court to request that they extend a contract that the Constitutional Court found was in fact illegal a number of years ago. There is a point as South Africans, Deputy President, that we must stand on the side of South Africans who are poor. And I'm here to pledge and urge you to say, stand with the South Africans who are waiting at home, waiting for social grants. Would you support the call to say that Minister Batabile Dlamini should in fact resign over this crisis over social grants? Because it's for South Africa.
The Honorable, the Deputy President.
Now, Honorable Maimani, this matter is being dealt with. The Constitutional Court, if you won't listen to me, listen to what the Constitutional Court is seeking to do. The Constitutional Court is dealing with this particular prayer, and it is up to the Constitutional Court. This very high court, in fact, the highest court in our land, a court that is so well endowed with wise brains, wise minds, is going to deliberate on this matter as they did in the past. And they are going to make a ruling. Now, given the time frame that we have to the end of the month, I am absolutely certain that the court is going to pull out all stops and deal with this matter with a level of urgency that it requires. Let us allow the institution that has been put in place to deal with this matter to deal with it. But at the same time, let us allow the department, the ministry to deal with this matter. It is a matter of enormous proportions. Many of our people are concerned, but the matter is being dealt with, and I'm absolutely certain a solution is going to be found. Thank you very much.
The Honorable Sheikh Imam.
Madam Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Stenezen, what's the point on which you are rising?
Madam Speaker, the point is that that's not the question that the Honourable Maimani asked.
No, Honorable.
He asked the Deputy President whether he supported the call for Batabile Dlamini, Minister Batabile Dlamini, to resign. That was the question.
The Honorable Stenezen, please take your seat.
You have a duty to protect the minority parties in the House.
Honorable
and that is why we can't hold anybody accountable in this House, because she doesn't know the Constitution.
Honorable Stenezen, please take your seat. Honorable Sheikh Imam. Honorable Sheikh Imam, is he here?
President, as a member of SCOPA, I want to assure you that on Tuesday we left none the wiser after the minister had addressed us. There was no sense of a direction, there was no leadership, there was no accountability. Okay. Honorable Deputy President, notwithstanding that, here's the question which I think is at the foremost of our minds. Why is the Department of Social Development and Government, by extension, pursuing a Siamese twin relationship with CPS, which is a corrupt company, a bunch of looters, crooks, and criminals of the highest order, facilitated illegal deductions of these social grants and all sorts of manner of things? The President speaks about radical economic transformation. CPS is owned American road. It seems as if government is speaking from both sides of its mouth, and I would plead with you today to clarify us ukuthi nathandana kangaka no CPS.
Honorable Deputy President.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I am sorry that when SCOPA met with the Minister, what you say ensued. The matter, as I said, is being dealt with. This
Order.
logo ukuthandana kwe-CPS nabantu laba babalayo ngempela angikwazi ngempela, but it's a matter that is being addressed, and I think what should be foremost in our minds right now is that a solution should be found to address the challenge that we have at hand. And as I said, the Constitutional Court has now entered the scene on this matter, and the matter is now being, as it will be resolved, as it must be resolved, because there is just no other way other than to resolve this matter. Thank you very much.
Honorable Madam Speaker, Deputy President, as a leader of the government business, the performance of Minister Dlamini has gone beyond undermining the National Assembly to include thus bringing the executive and the country into disrepute. Would you advise the presidency to hold Kasibuzayo bakutheni kudeductwa imali zamaxhegwazana kuthiwa bhatalele airtime? Wathi uyayi-investigator, yet is part of the agreement.
Members of the executive are evaluated by the president, who appoints them. The president evaluates the deputy president and members of the executive on an ongoing basis, because in his hand rests the power to appoint and to do otherwise. So the president, what you are saying, really belongs to the realm of the presidential prerogative, and it is the president only who can do so. Thank you very much, Mhlegazi. Ngiyathemba ukuthi uyayiva le nto.
The Honorable Ntombela.